Hello, Brian the Fanboy here, and today I'm gonna talk about Halloweentown. And of course, I'm talking about the Disney Channel original movie from 1998. Now, Halloweentown was this movie about this girl named Marley, and she discovered that her her mother's side of the family comes from a world called Halloweentown, where all the creatures that people associate Halloween with is where they live. Now, yes, and it stars Kimberly J. Brown as yes Marnie, and it also features Debbie Reynolds as Marnie's grandmother Agatha. And well, in the movie, the kids followed their grandmother to the bus stop, and they sneak into the bus she was going in, and ended up in Halloween Town. And what you see, her grandmother could only visit her grandchild once a year because, well, the portal between Halloween Town and the human world, well, it's only active on Halloween. And well, the kids go on adventures and look around the town, and then turns out that their mother followed them, and you see, well, the mother, yeah, I think her name was yeah Gwen. Well, she didn't want her kids to be involved with the whole Halloween stuff and trying to suspect the magical powers they're born with. And also they meet Calabar, who well who used to be well, there was something like a romance between Calabar and Gwen, back when they were younger. But Gwen shows the human life, and well, it means the Calabar was a villain. And see, oh yes, but of course things well in the end, and see the day. And also remember when I was well back when this movie was new, there were like shorts were playing during the commercials when this movie first premiered. Or maybe it was a rerun, but it was Kimberly J. Brown who was showing the viewers how to make certain Halloween trees, for Halloween party. And well, it looked cool, but of course, I didn't really go to went to any Halloween parties, around that time because well, there was in my middle school years, and things didn't work well for me back then, and also unlike the Catholic school I went to, the middle school I went to afterwards didn't have November 1st as a day off, just like in the Catholic school I went to. Anyway, back to Halloween Town. Yes, but also remember that my sister, she memorized the spell, and I think she was, let's see, yeah, she was 6 years old at that time. Oh, and I was 12 as well back then. You know, 2 years later came Halloween Town 2, Carlos Bar's Revenge, and it premiered in October of 2000, yeah, of 2000. And well, in this movie, well, the kids can were finally allowed to celebrate Halloween, and also they finally get a Halloween party at a house and let trick or treaters come in. And Marty was had a witch costume. Of course, well, her brother Dylan, he wasn't really into the whole Halloween stuff. It wasn't his thing. Anyway, in the movie, well, But when to the port? Oh yes, well, oh yes, Marty and Agatha went back to Halloweentown to get a book that was well, yeah, a book that wasn't found. I mean, it was missing, and then suddenly everything was turning. Oh yes, well, all the Halloweentown residents were becoming human, and the giant pumpkin became like a giant cube thing. And see, oh yes, well, it turns out that this boy named Cal, well, he well, at the beginning of the movie, well, he showed romantic interest in Marnie. Of course, later on, it was revealed that well, it was always a game because it well turns out that he was the son of Calabar, and Calabar didn't want anybody to know he had a son. And even though they didn't agree, well, but they had this idea that the Cromwell witches, that was the name of Marnie's family, had the idea that the Cromwell witches are trying to take over Halloweentown, and oh yes, I guess I'm pointing out that that's not what they're doing. And talk about the humans taking over, and you see in the last movie, it was well, Agatha said that there was a time when humans, vampires, ghosts, goblins, and everything else would live together and as one community. But then, because of humans trying to was trying to turn against the creatures, well, all the creatures decided to make a world, and so they can be safe and happy and only visit the human world only on Halloween, and that's how all the tradition started. And then, well, it was past midnight, and then they couldn't go back until the portal opens again until the Halloween the year after. But of course, Marnie and she contacted her siblings who were, Dylan and Sophie, to make up a new spell. And now the portal was open again, and well, Marnie she defeated Calabar, and the whole world was safe. You see, while Cal was turning the Halloween creatures into humans, he was turning the humans to Halloween creatures based on the costumes we were wearing. But it was all right now. And then in 2004 came Halloween Town High, and yes, it was during my final year in high school. Yes, since I was going to graduate in June of 2005, and well, and then this one, well, Marty had this idea of letting the kids of Halloween Town join, go to school with the human kids, and oh yes, well, the Halloween Town kids, well, the Halloween, yeah, they came in as foreign exchange students. Of course, there was somebody, I think it was someone at the council who was trying to, destroy what Marty was trying to do. But later when everything was revealed, and the humans now finally accepted the Halloween creatures. And then in 2006 came Return to Halloween Town. And well, what makes it different from all the other ones is that, well, Kimberly J. Brown, she does not play Marty in this one. She was replaced by another actress. I think her name was, let's see, Sarah, well, whatever it was, Saxon, I think it was. But yes, and well, turns out that it wasn't a popular choice because, well, not everybody, was happy that Mario wasn't played by the same person as before. Also, it was revealed that well, I heard that Kimberly G. Brown was never asked to return for this movie, and also the actress who replaced her, she got a lot of backlash for playing Marnie in this series instead of Kimberly J. Brown. But and as for the movie itself, well, this is about when Marnie was going to college and she was going to I think it was called Halloweentown University or something like that. And well, her brother Dylan came along to you know watch over her, or at least to watch over things. And well, the villains were these three witches who were trying to take control of Marnie's power, and also but there was a scene where Marnie went back in time and she saw the beginning of Halloween Town, which was during the Middle Ages, and she met her grandmother back when she was her age, and then I forgot what they were talking about, but yes, I think she got what she came for, and then bring her back to the present, and well, every apparently she saved the day, just like in the other movies, even though she was played by different actors in this one, and yeah, that's what I remember. So yes, that was the Halloween Town franchise, and also the actress Kimberly J. Brown, she has her own YouTube channel. I don't think she made a video since I don't know when, but you can check out her channel and see. Oh yes, and also another cool thing is that well, I heard that every Halloween, the town where the movie was filmed, or at least was supposed to be filmed as uh, Halloween Town, well, they have like a like celebration every year, and that they light up, that the pumpkin that was in the movie, they even say see the spell. Although I don't know if they still do that because I did not bother, looking it up. But anyway, Halloween Town is a fun movie to watch every October, and yes, and kids will love it. I mean, I enjoyed it, even though I was, past the age group. Oh, and also we never having a. I do remember having a crush on Kimberly J. Brown, as I got older. Since turns out that she was in the right age group when I was watching that series. So yes, I think that's all I can say about Halloween Town in this video. And also, please subscribe to my channel because it will help me a lot. And also, please share this video on social media like Facebook, Twitter, or whatever. So that's it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.